Hey everybody! Football News is back with another interesting episode. The Nico Williams saga has come to an end, but who benefited from it? Leave a comment on this video and find out all you need to know. Let's get the show on the pitch. Danish goalkeeper Filip Jørgensen has moved from Villarreal to Chelsea for 24.5 million euros. The contract is valid for 6 years. La Liga top scorer Artem Dovbyk moves from Girona to AS Roma for 34 million euros plus bonuses. Here we go! Manchester United's new centre-back Leny Yoro will miss 3 to 6 months of action due to a foot injury. AC Milan have agreed personal terms with AS Roma striker Tammy Abraham. Negotiations with the Yellow and Reds regarding his contract are still ongoing. Rennes star Desiree Doué will respond to offers from PSG and Bayern Munich after the 2024 Olympics. He's currently focused on his performances for France. Man United have recruited 16-year-old Arsenal prodigy Chidozie Obi-Martin, who bagged 32 goals in 20 appearances for the Arsenal U18 squad last season. He will be the third-choice striker after Haaland and Zirkzee. Former Man City and Leicester City forward Kelechi Iheanacho has arrived in Spain in order to pen a 2-year contract with Sevilla. The legendary female footballer Marta received a straight red card during the clash against Spain at the Olympics. This could be her last match at the international level. Licensed AC Milan and Inter Milan will not be included in the new EAFC 25 simulator. They have an exclusive contract with esports. Celtic are working on a permanent transfer of Man United talent Hannibal Mejbri. Representatives of Saudi Arabia have again contacted Barca winger Rafinha, but he has once again turned down their proposal. His priority is Barcelona. Al Ittihad are one step away from landing Mallorca goalkeeper Predrag Rajkovic. AC Milan have officially acquired centre-back Strahinja Pavlovic from Red Bull Salzburg. I'd like Ederson to decide his future as soon as possible. I only hope for him to stay with us. He's a person I love, who I want. He is a porteirazo. If he has to go, with all the pain in his heart, I'll understand. Pep Guardiola said. Gareth Southgate could replace Jan Wright in the BBC's Match of the Day program. The best player of the 2024 Euro U19, Iker Bravo, has left Bayer Leverkusen for Udinese. The Black and Reds will keep a 50% sell-on clause. Chelsea offered KRC Genk 16.7 million euros for 18-year-old goalkeeper Mike Penders. Barcelona are close to resigning Joao Cancelo from Man City. Napoli have offered Brighton and Hove Albion £10 million for Scottish central midfielder Billy Gilmour. The draws for the Champions League, Europa League and Conference League will be made entirely by computer. West Ham United are in talks over the transfers of Man United's Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Borussia Dortmund forward Nicolas Füllkrug. Arsenal have agreed a contract with Mikel Merino. Negotiations are currently underway with Real Sociedad over a 30 million euros transfer. Scott McTominay has agreed a contract with Galatasaray with a salary of 5.5 million euros per season. Here at Barca, we want to do something similar to what Pep Guardiola has built at Man City. This is the way for us, Hansi Flick shared. Leeds United star Crescencio Somerville has reached an agreement with West Ham United on personal terms. Midfielder Daniele Maldini, son of former AC Milan captain Paolo Maldini, has completed a permanent transfer to Monza. Man City defender Jan Couto has already arrived in Dortmund in order to ink a contract with the BVB. Steve McLaren has left the Man United coaching staff to become the head coach of Jamaica. Moving on to the main news of the release. The legendary Jürgen Klopp has made a very unexpected announcement. The former Liverpool manager said that he plans to continue to rest and then return to work, but hardly as a coach. As of today, that's it for me as a coach. I didn't quit on a whim. It was a general decision. I'm looking for peace and quiet. I'm 100% in the here and now, and I'm enjoying it. It was just time to step aside and put the whole thing behind me. I'm too young to just do padel tennis and grandchildren. Will I be a coach again? I would actually rule that out at the moment. Let's see how it looks in a few months. Nothing is happening at the moment. Dani Olmo remains a very important transfer target for Barcelona. Yesterday, the Catalans sent RB Leipzig a second offer for the European champion, which they believe the German side should accept. Barcelona are willing to offer the Red Bulls 50 million euros plus bonuses. Overall, including bonuses, this amount could rise to 65 million. Despite the interest from Bayern, Olmo himself is determined to return to his childhood club. HAALAND could move to Barcelona this summer. According to the source, the Catalans already have agreed a transfer with the Norwegian superstar himself. Erling's transfer fee is 100 million euros, and Barcelona intend to do everything possible to find this money before the end of the transfer window. After Mbappe's move to Real Madrid, Barcelona realized that the club needs to have a football superstar in its squad to have a chance to compete with Real Madrid. The Norwegian cyber could be just the right guy for the job. Despite denials from Osimhen's agent, Napoli could indeed send the Nigerian to Chelsea on loan. However, it'll not be a loan with an option to buy, but with an obligation to buy. Due to FFP rules, Chelsea cannot afford to buy out Osimhen, although the club will have the money next summer. Napoli in turn intend to buy out Lukaku and do not want to have a situation where they have Lukaku and Osimhen on their roster at the same time in a year. The footballer himself has dreamed of playing for Chelsea since childhood. Benfica star João Neves is switching to PSG after all. The clubs have fully agreed on a 60 million euros transfer fee plus 10 million euros in bonuses. Besides, Renato Sanchez, whose boyhood club is Benfica, will go in the opposite direction. Neves is expected to arrive in Paris and sign a 5-year contract by the end of the week. Earlier on, Man City and Man United also competed for Neves, but they dropped out of the race as soon as PSG opened talks. The saga with the possible transfer of Nico Williams to Barcelona is not ending well for the Catalans. The Spanish national team star promised his brother Iñaki that they would play at least one season together in European competitions, and he decided to keep his promise. Barcelona had long hoped to reach an agreement with Nico, but pressure from Athletic Bilbao and the footballer's family played a decisive role. Aside from that, the Eurosport reports that the collapse of Williams' deal increases the chances of João Felix returning to the team. Folks, did you see how Endrick shocked everyone at Real Madrid? Then you better be watching it right now. We invite all Madrid fans to check it out. Have a great day. Bye-bye.